Hello, everybody. My name is Cogron3639. I am here with
Christopher Brandeberry.
And what did you do today, Christopher?
Got 5th place with Yummy.
Better have got 5th place. He beat me.
Any shout outs before we get to deck profile?
Yeah, shout out to the sponsor, Cardboard Collectors, first and foremost. Also, shout out to Jefferson Delaney, the guy behind the camera, Santiago Dinsmore, Josh Trujillo over here, all the people that came out from Santa Fe. And yeah.
All right, let's get to the deck profile.
All right. It's pretty cookie cutter, honestly. So for the
It's cookie cutter.
So we got Cupsy Yummy at 3, Cookie Yummy at 3, and Lollipop. And I mean, every time that I went game 2 and 3, normally one of these came out, or for if I was going second, 2 of them came out. So they're just the worst ones. For hand traps, so we played the hand trap variation instead of board breaker. I like both versions, but I just don't think that the board breakers do enough into Draco Tail specifically. The guy behind the camera can thank me for this choice.
Yeah. Keep going. Keep going. Taylor.
Then we played 3 Vua and 3 Valor. This is the only hand trap that was kind of like a flex spot, and I decided to play Valor because through testing, I liked that it was a tuner as well. So it gave a lot of opportunities to like certain situations where you're just like, oh, I have one nummy that I summon somehow or whatever, like going game route turn 3. You could just summon the Valor, or it's like summon back with surprise, summon Valor, go into Cupsy or Lolly or whatever. So I mean, it worked really well. I'm not a big fan of Valor, but you know. Then we played the traps that are hand traps. Purge and Impermanence.
The real hand traps.
I think I cited out Purge almost every game. There's a few matchups where I kept like 1 or 2, but honestly, like the more I play this, the more I just want to not play it. And then 3 Obedience School and 3 Engage with 1 Hornet. This is essentially just a second way to Yummy. I'm not a big fan of the Engage. It just feels weird, and I don't like having to go into Kagari, but I'm not a fan of the Sengen either. So version. So I mean, this works fine. In the future, I might side a Widow Anchor, but for this tournament, I just could not figure out what I wanted to do. I didn't even want to really play Yummy, to be honest. And then I played like 1 board breaker. So this was a very last second change. I was really like, so I was playing double Ogre, double Bell, and through testing with Draco Tail and Vanquish, it just felt like it never came up. So I really wanted to implement something that like just felt like it did more. So I played this. It was phenomenal.
Yep, you did it twice today.
I mean, against Draco Tail, I dodged one of the traps. I mean, it was just nice to like play around shit and force out unnecessary interaction. I also played 2 Yummy Surprise. I think this is becoming more standard at 2. I'd never need the 3rd one, but it does come up where you Cupsy and then you don't have a target. So I understand why some people are still playing it at 3, but it's fine at 2. And it's like a pseudo brick on its own. So then I played a Croaky and Minion. This always came out game 2s unless it was matchup dependent sometimes, but for the most part it always came out.
What matchups did you keep it in?
I kept it in the mirror, and then I kept it in
right?
Not always. No, I didn't keep it in Vanquish. And then I played Pot of Prosperity and Talents. I keep this thing going first, just not going second.
And then I'm assuming it's a 40 card list.
Yes, 40 cards.
That's what I was about to ask.
Best token.
Best token, except
Not
it's
even
level
playing
1.
it, brother.
Hey, you don't know I could be playing it in the side. It's funny. I summoned this off the Hornet actually. So for the extra, we're playing the 3 Yummy Snatchy, and then we're playing the Kagari for the engage. And this card was actually phenomenal with the hand trap variation.
Jeez.
I mean, I'd always going first, I'd normal a hand trap and then summon a cookie or a lolly. And it just felt so much more impactful because then it made my Cupsy live. So, and
Tell them how that happened to me.
and then I played the one Uka Mitsu Nomi Onari thing, and the one SP Little Knight. This is a card I think I might cut in the future if I do play Yummy. I didn't summon it a single time. I understand the implications that it comes up. It never came up for me. It just felt like it was a dead card. I would have preferred another interaction, maybe a Link Spider or something like that. Because even the Link Spider came up more than this, in my opinion. And I didn't get nibbed. That's the crazy part. It just, because this was just useless. And then I played the 3 Yummy Way names. Just one of each, pretty standard. I'm still playing the Starham. I know a lot of people are cutting that card. I just think it's so good under Obedience School. It still allows you to make a Herald on your opponent's turn. So I don't think that people should be cutting this personally, but I understand why they do. And then the 2 Herald. Again, a lot of people are cutting it to 1. I still think that it's needed at 2. I went into 2 Heralds twice today, so it doesn't come up often. But when it does, it's a game winner for sure. So.
See that side deck.
For the side, I was playing 3 Judgment. I know that like the dex makes Herald, but I just wanted to guarantee removal. I could play Solemn Warning, but I just think that this is a better card. And I mean, if they like Dark Roll or no more, I mean, this is a way to deal with that. So I just think it's the better of the 3 versus like Strike and everything. So then I was playing 1 Black Goat, 1 Barrier for the thrust targets. Right here. I think Lush was phenomenal. If I were to change anything in the main, I saw Liz playing this in the main with the hand trap variation, and I'd honestly do the same. Same with the droplet. I saw a lot of lists, even at Vancouver, were playing 3 droplet, and it just made a lot of sense. So I'd probably put these in the main with the droplets, and then I'm playing the 1 Rivalry. I decided this in against Vanquish Soul, the 2 that I played. Never saw it, so it didn't matter. But it's there for that reason. Then I'm playing the 1 Harpies. I've cut the Lightning Storms and other board breakers, but I think that this one specifically is just a good, a generic way to deal with like things like rogue matchups, things like that, or White Forest, the random matchups that you that it just randomly comes up in. I don't know. And 1 Dark Ruler also for the thrust, but also just as like a random filler. I didn't really know what to play for my 15th card, so it just kind of ended up there. It didn't come up, but I did cite it in a lot of games, so in the future I might put this to 2, but I don't know what I'd cut for the main. So 1 Called By. I'm a big advocate of this card being in the side. I don't like seeing it in my game 1s. I understand the implications for it being in the main deck, even going second, but I'm not a fan of it. I never have been, and I think it's just a good card to stay in the side. I'm playing 2 Pirellia. Funny enough, I'd actually be playing 3 Pirellia, but I didn't want to buy a 3rd one with the tins coming up, and I played the 2 and sold a lot of my stuff at Nats.
Just now, it says replay today too. That's wild.
Holding my wallet well there. And to be honest, I cited in the Pirellias like twice, so it wasn't even really that important. But if I did have 3, I would play 3 in the side still. And this is where my side is really weird. Other than the Dark Roller, is I played 2 Droll and Lockbird. This was also a last-second choice. I wanted something I wanted an answer for the Christian matchup. I just through testing it last night, just felt like it was very oppressive if they got to add cards. And same with Orchist. I mean, or not Orchist. Raizio Mitsu. If you run into it, this is just an auto win. So, I mean, it's still a good card. The guy behind the camera and Jefferson Delaney was saying that these are good into Vanquish Soul, and I understand it, but I didn't cite it in against them ever. So,
My math lost that.
Oh yeah, so that's the deck.
All right, congratulations on the top, my good sir, and I hope to see you in the next one.